beautiful friends, hope you are all well. So for today's video, I have been wanting to film this particular video for a very long time. It's always been on my list of YouTube ideas, which, speaking of, if you guys have any video requests, I would appreciate and love if you guys could list what you want to see, if you want me to test out something, if you want me to do any specific kind of videos, obviously revolving around makeup and beauty and skincare, so on and so forth. Please list them down below if you can. Otherwise, I will just continue shooting out the ideas that I have comprised myself. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So as you guys can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be dedicating this video to products that I always keep in stock, products that I always repurchase, products that I always have backups of, products that are tried and true to me, products that I swear by. These are makeup products that I have bought countless of bottles of. You've probably seen them in my empties videos, you've probably seen them in other videos, you've probably seen them in my favorites, you've probably seen me review them before, but I'm pretty sure I've spoken about some, if not all, of these products on several occasions before. Anyways, the first product I want to mention, because it is the biggest product and I just want to get it out of the way, is going to be the Nivea Nourishing Body Milk. Now this is the value size, like the Big Daddy size of this. I love this body lotion so much. If you are a dry skin girly, you will love this. This is like unlike anything else I've ever used. If you are dry, if you get eczema flare-ups like I do, this is just the best. My skin turns into dry peeling mess summer or winter, and winter times this comes in so clutch for me. In the summer times I feel like I can get away with using something lighter, but then I start becoming dry and I just run back to my tried and true. This stuff is phenomenal. I always try to get the biggest size of this I can. This has increased in price over the years. This used to be very affordable and now it's not, but I will still pay a pretty dollar for this, even if it is, and I always get the biggest size because I used so much of this. It's disgusting, you guys. Like when I come out of the shower, this is the first thing I put on my body, and the way this quenches your skin is like unlike anything else. You need to try it. And also, if you are someone who likes to have that sheen on your legs or on your décolleté or something, this gives you that without giving you like the grossness or oiliness. This just makes you look like you are glowy, and I love it. Also, preface this by saying that if you do put on clothes right after, your clothes don't become gross and weird and like hard to, they do become a little hard to put on, but like it isn't going to make you feel yucky if that is something you are concerned about, which I am too with heavier lotions. But I love this stuff so much. Definitely recommend to girls and boys, anybody. My parents are on this, my sister I know likes this. Like it is so good, so definitely check this out. I swear by this. It's the only body lotion I feel like I've bought continuously throughout the years, and I will never stop. Next is a setting spray. Now I was under the impression that they were gonna stop selling these for some reason because there was something going on with this brand, and this is one thing from the brand that I will stand by forever because there's nothing like it that I have seen thus far through testing makeup in my experience. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. As you guys can see, I have these like 2 set packs that I got during the holidays, and I have this as a backup too. I always have these on hand. This setting spray is unlike anything else for 2 reasons. One is the fact that it has a continuous mist, so no matter how much of this product is left, no matter if it's full or if it's like on its last few drops, you're never gonna get those big droplets on your face where it feels like you got camel spit all over you and you feel like your makeup is ruined because there's spots and everything. This never happens because this has that continuous aerosol mist. It feels so nice to put on your skin. Now this isn't advertised as a long wearing, like something you use to extend the wear of your makeup, but I do use this at the end of my makeup if I feel like I'm not crazy about having it on for like 16 hours and I still feel like this holds my makeup in place. This gets rid of any powderiness. Like if my makeup is looking a little dry at the end, I spray this on and it's like that was a thing of the past, like dryness poo. These are so good. Love these so much. Super inexpensive. One of the best like mists I've ever used. I think this is the best mist. I love this stuff so much. The formula itself sells me every single time, and if Morphe ever stops making this, I will be so sad because I have nothing that comes close to the spray of this. Like nothing, and what this does for my skin. Like if someone could actually make the same spray, I'd love you for it, but like nobody has. So I definitely recommend these. You can get them at Sephora or online. Okay, now we are turning into our little basket here, so I'm gonna go through these. Okay, the first thing is a perfume. This perfume has been my staple since 2014. I have always repurchased this perfume, and this perfume unfortunately only comes in one size, but this sells for $100, which, considering the brand that it's from, in my opinion, I think it is a bargain, because perfume can be very expensive. This is Dolce & Gabbana's L'Imperatrice. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but this smells so good. Like, if I could smell something for the rest of my life, I would choose this perfume. This perfume is phenomenal. I'm just gonna spray it today because I didn't spray perfume yet. I love this perfume so much. It smells so good. If you are into fruity florals, more like leaning towards the fruity side, I would definitely recommend this. This is so pleasant. It is not offensive at all. It is not overbearing at all. This stuff is so beautiful. It's a beautiful, like, classic bottle. It looks beautiful on your vanity, on your table. I love how sleek the bottle is. Like, I mean, not sleek because it is a little chunky, but I just like how simple it looks, and the smell is so good. I cannot get enough of this perfume. I don't even know how many of these I've bought at this point, but I will buy this forever until they stop making it, which I hope never happens. Definitely check this out. I don't know if they still sell this in stores, but I'm pretty sure you can get it online. But if you have the opportunity to smell this and you are into fruity florals or fruity scents, please check this out. Or even if you're not, just smell it and let me know what you think, because I love this and I feel like it smells so good on me. It smells so good. I feel like the smell lasts long on me personally. I still can smell it throughout the day, and I just love how lightweight it is, but you still feel like you smell really nice. Like, love that. Also, if you're someone who works in an office like I do, I feel like the scent is not offensive to your coworkers. To some people who are allergic or start sneezing around fragrance, which I've been the wearer of before, and it's quite embarrassing. But this is one that I can definitely say is tried and not offensive to coworkers. In fact, I get a lot of compliments from this, from men and women, and everybody thinks this is such a pleasant and lightweight smell, which I love this for. So check this out if you are a fragrance junkie. I feel like it's so good. Like, I love this perfume so much, and nobody can ever make me stop buying this. Okay, next are these line of powders. Now, this is from Maybelline, and Maybelline makes my favorite drugstore powders, and these are the setting powders, specifically the not specifically, I like the loose and setting ones. The loose and pressed ones, I feel like they're both amazing. I feel like the loose one is a very good close dupe to the Huda Beauty powders. I feel like these are so good. They're so affordable. I love these so much. This one is still sealed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's still sealed, so you guys know I already have backups of this, and I've tried this in a lot of shades, but I feel like for me, like specifically, I feel like Fair Light works really well for setting, and then Light, it tends to oxidize a little bit on me, but it works if I use it for setting my face. I don't like this shade particularly to set under my eyes. But you guys, the pressed version, like the matte and poreless version of this powder, is so good. It feels so expensive. If you feel like your concealer, like when you set it, you're expecting to just get a little bit more coverage with setting, this powder will give it to you. It is so nice. It doesn't like accentuate any dryness that you have. Even though I have lines under my eyes, this doesn't make them look worse. Like, this still gives your concealer such a flattering effect. It is like truly unbelievable. These powders are super inexpensive from the drugstore. If I see them and I'm running low, I will literally get as many as I can. I love these powders so much, so if you are definitely interested, check these out. They're so good. Next product is a little more pricey, but I love this stuff, you guys. I think I've bought so many of these. If I'm going traveling, I will pack this as something to replace a lot of other products for me. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. Now, this product is like popular for very good reason. It is on the pricier side, being that it is from Sephora, but you guys, this stuff is so good. This is like skincare meets makeup for me. I specifically use this as a primer, but I've used this as an eye cream alternative. I've used this on areas that I'm dry. This works so beautifully under makeup. I feel like even if you're the type of person that doesn't wear makeup day to day, just this on its own is so beautiful. It gives you like this dewy suppleness glow, as per the name, Dewdrops. It is so beautiful. If you are dry, you would love this under makeup, and I love that this has the skincare properties like niacinamide inside of this, and I just love it. Like, this stuff is so beautiful. It does not seem to interrupt any texture or formulas of the foundations that I have used this with, whether they're oil-based or water-based. Like, this is truly such a good multitasker product. You could even mix this in with your foundations if they're more on the matte side. This just does so much, and I feel like it's well worth the price. One pump of this is good for your whole face. It is so good. If you're sensitive, I feel like this would work for you too, because I've used this even when I had a damaged moisture skin barrier, and this did not irritate any of my skin. It doesn't break me out. Like, this stuff is truly amazing. Well worth the price. I know sometimes this comes in sets where you get like a full size of this and another Glow Recipe product. So I would definitely recommend trying this out, but this is my favorite thing from their brand, and it is so good. I think I've bought, like, to my recollection, maybe 4 or 5 of these at this point, but it's so good. Okay, next product I'm going to show is from one of my favorite drugstore brands, and this is a drugstore brand that I think everybody is starting to talk about now with the help of TikTok and social media. These are from Essence, and Essence is such a good brand, you guys. So good. So glad that they are getting their much needed recognition. These are the Essence Make Me Brow eyebrow gel mascaras. Now, these are one of the products that I feel like don't get talked enough about when people speak of Essence, and I'm here to give them some love. Now, these are just the brow gels that have like tiny fibers in them. These are good to use as standalone products, but you can also use these to set your brows too if you're looking to just get a little bit extra volume. I personally really like the blonde one, and before you're asking why, I'm obviously not a blonde, hello, but I just love the blonde one, because I feel like if I add this to my eyebrows, it doesn't look too bushy and too much, because my eyebrows are already dark and they are already like bushy and full. So I personally like how the blonde one applies, and I like how it looks, and I have used this alone on its own, and it fills in any spots I have. I really like using this on the end, and I have this color, the Brownie Brows, which is more my brown shade, but this can get very dramatic if you have a heavy hand, so you need to be careful because this stuff is pigmented. But I love using these on the tail ends of my brows, and I've used this on the front end or even the whole thing. But these are so good. I believe they're like $2.99 or $3.99, I don't know, but whatever it is, these are worth it. I bought these over and over again, and I always pick them up if I am like in front of an Essence counter and I see the display. I will pick these up. They're so good, specifically the Blondie Brows color. So check these out if you are on the hunt for a good brow product. Okay guys, last two products are lip products, and these are my favorite lip formulas. These are products that I always repurchase, and I love these two formulas so much, and luckily you guys, they're both super inexpensive. So the first is NYX's Soft Matte line. You guys know I love these. I have countless numbers of these, but the color London is forever my fave. This is a sealed one that I have, and this is the opened one. This color is so beautiful, you guys. I feel like it looks so good. This is running out, so the color payoff is like probably not as thing as it really could be, but I am scraping this one currently, so this one might be opened very soon. But I love the texture and the formula of these. These are so beautiful. They're so comfortable. They wear so beautifully. I get so many compliments when I wear this shade. It is so flattering on so many different skin tones. If you're like even interested in looking at other colors, I highly recommend this line to anybody who asks me what's a good lip product from the drugstore. I will literally always recommend these. These are so good. They last super long. They're not uncomfortable. They don't crumble. They're not super drying. Even though they have the soft matte name in their title, I don't feel like they're super drying, and they don't result in the whole lip situation, if you guys know what I'm talking about, which I've been a victim of a lot of times. And lastly, you guys, this is the lip tints from SHEGLAM. Now, I love these so much. This is my third one. I remember the first time I got this, I literally took the stopper out and started scraping it, but now I just have countless backups because I don't want to do that. But I love this so much. This lip product is like, I can't even explain to you guys. Stuff is so good. It is so flattering. I love the way this wears on my lips. It's this color here, and I know that color might look boring on first contact, but you guys, I don't know what it is with this product. The longer I wear it throughout the day, I feel like it almost has that pH property where it kind of like melts and creates its own flattering color for my personal lip. I love it so much. These are super long lasting. They do somewhat of a stain. They're super lightweight. They're easy to apply even if your lips are feeling a little more on the drier side. I love this stuff. I love the applicator. It makes it easy to apply if you like maybe forgot your lip liner at home. I love them so much. These are super inexpensive. These are so good. I know SHEGLAM is getting a lot of hype, but I feel like nobody talks about these lip tints, and I have them in so many colors, which I'll show you one second. So you guys, I have them in 3 other colors. This stuff is amazing. I had this red one on yesterday all day for work, and when I came home, I was scrubbing my lips and this stuff did not come off. Like, you guys, like, look at this. This stuff lasts. Like, it is so good. This is the shade Love on Tap. It is so beautiful, such a flattering red, so nice, and these are so inexpensive, you guys. Definitely check them out. You can order these to like the Shein website, or you can get them to SHEGLAM's personal website, which I don't know if they still ship to Canada or not, but yeah, definitely check these out. I have a backup of the shade Birthday Lips because it is my favorite, my staple. If I had to pick one lip color to wear and I was restricted, I would literally choose this because it's so good. Like, this formula has my heart, you guys. It is amazing. Definitely check them out. Okay, my friends, that was everything for this video. I tried to put almost everything in here, but I couldn't fit, obviously, the body lotion and the second Morphe setting spray. But those were my favorite holy grail products. These are products I always repurchase, products that I always recommend to people. If you guys are interested, I will leave a link to where you can get these products down below. And yeah, that was everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Oh, in case you didn't believe me, look at the stain from Love on Tap. Look at it.